In this lesson, we'll look at Form 1 English. The topic is grammar, and the subtopic is nouns, and we will look at common and proper nouns. The lesson will last 40 minutes, and your course tutor is Mr. Walter Akach. Lesson objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to define a noun, define a proper noun, define a common noun, identify proper and common nouns, and use proper and common nouns to construct sentences. Lesson introduction. Look at the pictures that follow in the slides below and write down the names of as many things as you can identify, such as sentences in the following manner. In the first picture, I can see. I do not know how many things you named from the first picture, but in the second picture we most definitely have a schoolboy. Lesson development. All the items that you identified in the pictures name people, places and things. Words that name people, places and things are called nouns. Nouns can be either common or proper. Common nouns. Common nouns name people, places and things in general. All the nouns that you wrote down from the pictures you looked at are common nouns. In the first picture, for example, we saw people. People is a general word. In the second picture, we saw a boy. Boy is a general word. The words people and boy are common nouns. Let us assume that we have more than one boy around you as you speak. If you ask for a boy to come to you, they will ask you, which boy? Now give 5 more general names for people. I expect that your list will have words like girl, man, woman, teacher, doctor, nurse, etc. Now, give me 5 words that name things in general. I expect your list to have words like pen, pencil, book, computer, smartphones, etc. Now go ahead and give me words that name places in general. Your list will have words like school, church, hospital, shop, etc. All the words that you have identified are common nouns. Now attempt exercise 1. Read the sentence below and identify all the common nouns in it. You should come up with 7 nouns. Morality is a set of social rules and norms intended to guide the conduct of people in society. This is from Form 1 CRE. Now let us move on to find out how your answers compare with mine. The items in color are the common nouns in that sentence. Morality, set, rules, norms, conduct, people, and society. Now we move on to look at proper nouns. Proper nouns name specific people, places, and things. In one of the pictures, we had a schoolboy. His name is Nelson Ouma. Nelson Ouma names a specific person and is therefore a proper noun. The Nairobi Hospital names a specific hospital and therefore is a proper noun. The River Nile is the longest river in Africa. The words in blue in sentence E are both proper nouns. I own a Samsung S3 Lite. The name of my smartphone is a proper noun. NB. All proper nouns begin with capital letters. It is therefore very easy to recognize them. If you look up a word in a dictionary and fail to find it, but your spelling is right, find out if it starts with a capital letter. It is most likely a proper noun. Very few proper nouns are found in the dictionary. Now attempt exercise 2. Read the following sentences and identify the proper nouns in them. A more accurate mercury barometer is the Fortin barometer. B. To explain the Brownian motion, a model using marbles and large polystyrene ball in a tray would be sufficient. C. The pharaoh who ruled the Egyptians at the time of Joseph was a Hyksos king. D. One day when Moses was near Mount Horeb, commonly referred to as Mount Sinai, he saw a strange sight. Now let us find out how you fared with exercise 2. The words in color are proper nouns. Fortin, Brownian, Pharaoh, Egyptians, Joseph, Hyksos, Moses, Mount Horeb, Mount Sinai. Notice that all of them start with capital letters. Now let us look at what we have learnt. First, we have learnt that a noun is a word that names people, places, and things. Further, we have learnt that nouns that name people, places, and things in general are called common nouns. And finally, nouns that name specific people, places, and things are called proper nouns, and they always start with capital letters. For your assessment, identify 3 common nouns and 3 proper nouns and construct a sentence using each of them. The 5 books listed here were used as references to make up this lesson. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I welcome your suggestions for improvement and any inquiries. Please contact me on walbis.akach35@gmail.com.